Hello again, it's those Guillory. Today we're cooking creamy polenta topped with ratatouille. Now we just got these recipes today, and it's 7 days, so we usually do this one last, but they do not bag their, at the end of the video, they do not bag their cauliflower right. They have it completely sealed, no air holes, and a lot of moisture inside. It
looks like it's kind of rotten.
And one bag is already rotten, so yeah.
Rotten.
And then plus, then I noticed these were kind of shriveling up already too. They started out when we first started back with them. They had like
these are kind of.
I guess it was I guess it was a honeymoon period. They give us such good produce, and now that we've been using them for a while again, they've gone back to like produce that's not fresh. And this just came today, so yeah. Okay, so let's try to make this recipe. Okay, so somebody needs to cut the cauliflower into 1/2 inch pieces. Someone needs to remove stem, seed, and ribs and cut bell pepper into half dice. And somebody needs to trim the yellow squash ends quarter and cut into dices. Of course you're gonna let me do the stinky stuff.
I did it last time.
I know.
And I just didn't feel like cutting cauliflower.
You. You're banned.
I picked these because we don't usually get these.
Since we don't get out 3 strainers, we'll just share one, right?
I don't need a strainer.
Oh, to rinse yours? Okay. Oh wait, you know what? You probably don't either. Okay, I'll just because I was gonna say I do the cauliflower last for lunch. Everything's in the same as cauliflower. You think they'd be smart enough not to bag them in a bag with all that moisture, closed completely with no holes? I mean, seriously?
Yellow. I love yellow.
I mean, even Chris is an idiot and would know not to do that. No, just kidding.
I would put an air hole.
She's not dumb. She's smart.
I'm dumb.
Just kidding. No, you're not. Dumb. No, you're not dumb. Oh man.
Even if the cauliflower wasn't rotten, I'd probably still pick this instead because the cauliflower just doesn't sound like
Oh gosh, yeah, this piece is so slimy and stinky already. Look at this. Good thing we decided to make this today. That is nasty and it stinks like, it smells like dead people. Get down!
This one's dead, but it smells better than tastes. Who's alive?
I'm getting the yellow cutting board for the yellow squash.
And I have the green cutting board for the green peppers.
And I'll spread the cheese. I'll write
The piggies! They're excited!
I write my prayer. We lost
Okay, and I'll get the white one because we have to do color coordination.
Is there a white? Oh wait, is it clear? Yeah.
Kind of white, yeah.
There's clear.
Light clear, yeah.
It's always been kind of a foggy white, right?
It's always been opaque, yeah.
Sometimes clear.
Still see through though.
Sometimes clear things they become more fogged up. But
Yeah.
there's always. Where did we finally get rid of the chipped up knife?
No, the big white one?
Yeah.
I stabbed your dad a couple times with it, but then I cleaned it. Just kidding, didn't really do that.
There it is. Oh, you're demonetized now.
My husband's fine and on the way home. Okay, so I'm going to cut these up a little bit more.
Almost done adding the tots and bolding to my amazing romance story that doesn't really count as a romance.
Her violent story.
It's not really that violent. I mean, actually, you know what? Someone got smashed over the head with a chair. I can't say it's not violent. He's fine though.
My brother smashed me in the chair before. He still thinks it's funny.
It was two guys who hate each other. He smashed the other guy over the head with a chair.
Brothers are psychos. Oh wait, sisters are.
Sometimes I was pretty crazy too. Though, so.
No, it's a brother.
Yeah, it's a brother. It's a boy thing. That's right. It's only boys. I was such a sweet little girl.
Never girls have to be sweet. They have to be ladylike.
Yeah,
I'm sweet.
I'm
ladylike.
It's just boys being boys.
Yeah, the girls. We have to be good because that's just what we're supposed to. Society expects. So they don't say boys will be boys with girls, which is not fair. But hey, we should say girls should be girls. What girls should be girls is girls like girly girls. So yeah, whatever. Okay. Cut a little bit more of this up. It's in pieces. Some of it's just broken down to little, little nuggies.
So you guys, I'm gonna be releasing another book soon. You guys will buy it, right? I'm gonna make it extra cheap this time.
Oh, since it's AI.
It's not AI.
Oh.
I wrote it all myself.
I know you did. She did write it all herself. It's not one of those stupid AI books that people write.
I don't use AI either, because AI cannot write me stories about God and tell us they can care of us. Or can it? I have only used it a few times, and it's like, not that I would have shared what it wrote anyways, because I only share my own work.
How do they use it to write whole books? Do they have to like pay extra for it to type out all that stuff? Or?
I'm not sure. Maybe there is like some premium.
Maybe you could pay like book mode, I guess.
There's probably a lot of errors. Like,
Yeah, can you imagine that? Jeez.
I heard that it can only remember for like a certain amount of pages, so that sometimes the stories made with AI they contradict themselves.
That's like the videos too. The things will totally change in it when you're making videos. Things will
I heard
change.
someone say that in order to make their story coherent, they had to remind it every paragraph what was going on.
Oh shoot!
At that point, they may as well just write their own book.
Yeah, why don't they just write it themselves? Yeah.
I guess it sort of counts as writing your own story if you rewrite what it gives you, but
If you just
still
copy
little
paste
lazy.
exactly what it says,
Yeah, that's definitely lazy.
including the prompt text. There's some that are like prompt text here, or
Sure, here's a story.
yeah, things like that. Like, if you want me to provide more detail, just let me know.
Oh, it's like a fire. It's like a drip of water that's.
Oh yeah, there's always like those sticky things on it.
Sticky.
I should
It's on fire.
It's on fire. Yep.
I wish I don't, so it's
Ew, what is that? Salt. Oh, tomato sauce.
I
Okay.
would not have that time to work. Can you work? I was gonna go out, but it was like, it'll get even warmer. But no, of course, it got cooler. And now it's probably gonna rain all next week.
It does rain here a lot.
Okay, so after I get the peppers are cut, then I'm gonna start. I need to start cooking the cauliflower and. Oh wait, don't I need to start the polenta? Well, it says you don't need to start it till the end.
It does say quick cooking, so it probably doesn't take very long.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just wait and then I'll start cooking. Then I'll have somebody else cook the polenta. Somebody doesn't cook very often. That needs experience.
Disappear. Oh, we can let Edwin do it. He doesn't cook very often.
Adrian, she's gonna open the saucepan, so that means you have to cook the polenta.
Oh, okay. I'll give.
You can cook the polenta. It's like cream of wheat. Oh wait, you don't ever cook cream of wheat.
I didn't cook cream of wheat in a pot. I threw the instant cream of wheat with the kettle. So yeah, you can give.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so now it's time to heat the pan and start cooking the peppers and the stuff. Meanwhile, Krista could read the stuff for the polenta, which is bring to boil 6 cups of water. Add some oil, minced garlic and parsley, season and yellow squash to hot pan. Oh, that's for the cauliflower mix. Never mind. So you make the water, and then it goes onto these instructions. This, I was like, what? And then you go to this. So, and then add olive oil and polenta, salt, cheese, cream base.
Cream sack.
Cream sacks. Meanwhile, I will start the vegetables. Don't worry, Moo goes.
I'm going to eat it.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
So like,
Do you want the purple pot? Yeah, get the purple pot. Get the rice pot.
Woods.
Luridation. Okay, California's in the pot.
Whoa, okay.
Now add the green pot balls. I'll tell you when the next job is. You drained the tomato sauce, right?
Yeah, it's all gone now. Don't know why you want me to do that.
Now we don't have any tomato sauce because you drained it. Darn. Okay, let's see. So this needs to cook for 6 minutes. Wait, no. It's gonna have water, bring to a boil, and cover it. So, I need 3/4 cup water in there and the big lid.
Okay, I got 6 cups of water.
Okay, and 3/4 cup water for this mixture. And then I gotta bring it to a little boil and then simmer it. Smear it.
Wow, apparently it only takes like 2 to 3 minutes to cook the polenta. Well, it'll take a little longer for 3 bags.
And you still gotta boil the water first,
Yeah.
right?
Go ahead and make it boil.
It doesn't take too much. It doesn't take too long to do the vegetables either. This is like a girly meal, so
Boil.
Fair enough.
you can do it. Go ahead. Oh wait, you get the turkey burner. There you go. Hey, I turn it right on for you. Yay.
It likes me.
It likes you. Yeah. It didn't even puff at you either.
I'm just gonna fight the oil. Oil and polenta. 3 teaspoons of polenta. 3 teaspoons of polenta and 6 cups of water. I'm just kidding.
6 cups?
I said 3 teaspoons of polenta and 6 cups of water.
Oh gosh. Okay, that won't be too watery. No, polenta does thicken up pretty good. Oh yeah.
I don't want to put it too high because it's gonna pop melts.
How about 3 tablespoons water in all 3 of those big bags of placenta?
Great idea.
Okay, so whoops.
Fed the void.
Well, I fed the void. Okay, now I gotta put the lid on. Get as much in the middle as I can. And then Let it simmer.
Maybe you'll end up loving
Medium.
You'll love cooking polenta and you'll want to do it again and again.
Yeah, you'll have so much fun. You're still waiting the boils to turn all the way to high.
But the pot might melt.
Oh, I usually do for rice.
So I don't want the pot. to
You're
start
fine, but if it starts smelling, if you start smelling burning, then you turn it down. If you start smelling paint. But yeah, I usually do bring that pot to a boil, to high.
You have to use it on medium or low heat only.
You never follow instructions, Carissa. You know, you really should have your hair up when you're cooking, so your hair's getting extra fluffy. Yeah, or maybe you need a hair net.
My hair is the longest it's ever been, I think, when it's completely cooled down.
I wish that I had hair so I could wear a hairnet.
Long hair. I should shake some into the food. Just kidding.
Ew.
I wear a wig.
She's over there shaking off the camera. Now she's got a head injury. Oh wait, it's already done. Okay, she's waiting for the water to boil to put the polenta in it. I'm waiting for the vegetables and we will be back. Okay, so Chris is gonna put the polenta in and it's time for me to do my next steps too, which are a little more oil, minced garlic, and parsley. Parsley? Oh, the garlic has the parsley in it. Never mind.
You almost had a heart attack.
Yeah, it's like parsley. What? Oh.
Got it? Hurry, cut the parsley.
Okay, now I see.
You remember the parsley, right?
This already has the parsley in
I
it.
cut the parsley.
Oh, okay. We had parsley in this meal that I didn't even know about. Good to know. Okay. Look at that. Oh, want to smell it, Carissa?
No thanks. I do not like the smell of garlic.
Look at that. Look at that. We smell that. Hi.
Can I stir this bit? Should I turn it down?
Yeah, turn it down now. Turn it all the way low. There you
You
go.
didn't say to, but
Yeah, but sometimes it gets extra. If it's getting that hot, you need to turn it because otherwise it's going to burn you. Burn yourself.
or the handles will start melting.
Yeah, it's sometimes those burners cook really hot. Plus that's the porcelain pan, so yeah. Okay, what else I need to put in next? Savory seasoning. I wonder what savory seasoning.
Whatever seasonings they have.
It just says savory seasoning, so.
Grinds of garlic.
Oh wait, I should have Adrian doing this.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, here, put the savory seasoning. I was like, wait. I'm like, how am I supposed to stir? Oh wait. Okay, yeah, you can put the savory seasoning so I can stir it.
Has it been 3 minutes?
I forgot all about Adrian. I think so.
Is this
It's like pudding.
Ooh.
maybe a little bit
A little bit longer. I think maybe it has a minute. Maybe 1 more minute. Turn it up a little bit, but just start spitting. Turn it back on.
Stir often so smooth and thickened.
It reminds me of the vanilla pudding.
So all this goes in there?
All that goes in here,
I
yeah.
can't
All the
believe it's not
savory seasoning.
What you think? Is this
Oh yeah, that's thick. And you can do whatever else it says.
Now we can burner. Stir in 1.5 teaspoons of the 1.5 teaspoons salt. But that might be too much, right?
Yeah, just put maybe half a teaspoon in there. I think half a teaspoon would be plenty.
Polenta.
You don't extra salty polenta.
Okay. Makes a comment and tells myself to shut up.
Yeah.
Salt. I just have the cheese reserved to remain for garnish.
Just toss it all in. Make it cheesy. Okay.
Cheesy death.
The cheese of death. Okay. So now I'm gonna mix this in. Turn it back up. Mix the yellow zucchini back in. Or not zucchini, squash. Oh my gosh, you know what I was doing? I was using...
Oh my!
I have the special spatulas for this pan, and I was using the metal one. Uh-oh, the police are knocking at the door.
We heard you were abusing your
I
pan.
was trying to scream, it's like, oh no. Darn it, now I probably ruined the new pan already.
What's my fault?
Why weren't you policing me and telling
I'm
me?
over here cooking your food.
It's Adrian's fault because she didn't notice what I was doing.
I was busy cooking your food.
Okay, so this has to cook 4 minutes. And then tomato sauce and vegetable base go in.
I need a cream base.
So this has to simmer a little bit so the vegetables soften the squash. So cover it. Okay, I think Chris is finishing up putting the cream and cheese in the polenta.
Where is this supposed to go? Because this does not go in mine.
Mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna need that in I'll have Adrian.
I accidentally gave you plastic.
I'll have Adrian do this with the sauce in a few minutes. Let's get this over here for her. It's got the squash has to soften a little bit before those two things go in. Okay, I'll be back after the squash softens some. Okay, so it's time to add tomato paste and vegetable stuff. The placenta is waiting. Polenta is waiting. Here comes the drained tomato sauce. Then somebody really drains it. And then it has to cook a few more minutes and it will be done.
I gotta hurry and set the table faster.
Yep.
Very fast. Gotta hurry.
Yeah, hurry. It's copying. Gotta go fast. And copying is no good.
No bueno.
Too late, Spidey.
Sonic is never late.
This is the polenta. Okay. Go ahead and put the fish, I mean not fish, the vegetable in there. Ratatouille. Where's Remy?
He's sleeping on the job again.
Yeah, I guess so. We're not supposed to be able to make this without Remy, right? That's all Remy makes is ratatouille, right?
Yeah.
Cat.
Wait, this might be too fluid for forks. Right?
Well, it's gonna go, some of it's gonna soak into the polenta. Cause it's gonna go over the polenta, so I don't know. Maybe a spoon. A spoon.
No forks.
Yeah. It's probably gonna need a spoon. Okay, so this just have to simmer a little bit longer. The flavors have to marry each other. Things have to finish softening, and then it'll be served with a placenta.
How would you do that?
I don't know, because it sounds so similar. Polenta. Polenta. Why did they name it that? Okay. So we'll be back when it's ready to serve. Okay, so it's done. Ready to plate.
No, I ate it all.
Oh, too bad Chris ate it all.
No way,
It's too late, I ate it all.
It's too late. I ate it all. You ate it all.
Okay.
You ate it all.
And there we go. Voila. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.